A huge wolf spider has found the colony. This one is a mother, and her recently hatched brood have followed her into the nest. These ants are facing an overwhelming infestation.
Are you sure about that?
Hello everybody, my name is Van Zorensen and welcome back to Empires of the Undergrowth. Today, we're going to undergo the first experiment. And we're going to see if we can survive. That's okay.
I think it is time we connected the outworld to the feeder colonies. I want to see how these ereptors respond under pressure.
I will prepare the experiment.
Let's begin with a small threat.
Connecting the Fusca colony now. I will let 10 through to start with.
Alright. Here they come, boys. Prepare the workers.
The Ereptors identified the threat and responded very quickly.
Excellent. Let's see how they handle a few more, shall we?
Introducing 20 Formica Fusca ants.
Nope. You ain't advancing this far into my colony. Not now!
Our Ereptors have neutralized the threat to their queen.
Good. Continue the experiment and let me know the results. Don't add more than 30 ants at once, though. We don't want to harm the queen.
Understood. I wonder how they will react to a rival Ereptor colony. Introducing 40 rival Ereptor ants.
No! To the south! Cut them off at the pass!
Excellent. Introducing a further 50 rival Ereptor ants.
Let's upgrade this great highway we're gonna build here. Yeah, that's right. We're going to do the Roman strategy. Alright, into the holes!
Fascinating.
Good.
Now let's try 60 Ereptor ants.
Come on now. They advance for the south again. For the queen! The hive, yes! The colony.
A superb response.
I would hope so.
You're doing admirably, my Ereptors. Perhaps a small reward. Look to the surface.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mysterious Disembodied Voice.
What about a combination of Ereptor and Fusca? Let's start with 20 of each.
You know what? Into the hill. Oh, wait, we've perfectly defended our colony. Good. No, wait. Into the hill, guys.
An unconventional defense, yet highly effective.
Good. I love being a bit unconventional.
It's interesting to see the colony fight on two fronts. Perhaps we should try 30 of each.
Back into the hills, gophers. Nope, stay here. I charge her!
Magnificent! Once again, our Ereptus triumph. Some seeds on the surface for my succeeding Ereptus. Gather them quickly.
Gather some of the food, my friends.
The colony's ability to withstand such overwhelming assaults is incredible. I wonder, how will they handle a sustained flow of aggressors?
Alright, back into the hill we go. Oh, these guys here, they're bravely holding back the horde!
Make things a little more interesting, shall we? Enter the Devil's Coach Horse.
Oh. Great. No problem. Easy peasy. Meanwhile, these 5 ants heroically holding the line against these sustained assaults. If I didn't know better, I'd say they're Highlanders.
Whoops. I seem to have dropped my beetles. I hope they don't harm the little ants.
The beetle is irrelevant. Yeah, puny. The beetle is puny. Look at it. It is puny. They beat them back all the way here. But you know what? It's time to sally forth.
Perhaps that's enough for now.
And here they come to try and join the rest of the battle. But it's already too late. Yes.
How has the colony been responding?
They mounted an excellent defense against 20, 25, and even 30 Fusca ants, as you suggested.
Perfect. Perhaps we can provide more of a challenge for them next time.
What a fantastic suggestion.
Wow. I do love a good challenge. But not too much of a challenge. Extra royal jelly, please. Thank you.
Let's see how the colony grows over the next few days.
Now that they have experienced battle, I expect to see a significant rise in the number of soldiers.
I don't know. I think I have plenty, thank you. You know what? This chamber's large enough. Let's get more workers. Also, let's get more food storage sorted. Not enough food, it would seem. Warriors, get harvesting! Now Let's see. Oh. Why not?
The Erector workers have raised their first Formica-Rufa ant.
Incredible. I wasn't sure it was even possible.
Anyway, on to the next mission. The Rising Tide. Aha. The beach provides a feast for those brave enough to venture there, but sunset brings new dangers. I'll use the mortars on this one.
This Formica rufa wood ant queen has laid her first brood in a burrow near the sea. Her nest is just on the outskirts of the beach, the perfect vantage point for scavenging hapless morsels washed in by the tide. At the moment, the tide is out, but it won't stay that way. The ants must make haste and stockpile what they can, while they can.
Sure thing. Yet another disembodied voice. Wait, if I just never go above ground, then nothing can attack me. Nah, let's see here. I don't know, I just find this game kind of relaxing. It's strange, as it may say it, but I don't know, just the idea of, like, starting your own ant colony and watching it grow, it's kind of... It's not like an RTS, where you're basically training everybody to eventually die.
There are intruders in the nest.
It's ants. These are ants. They kind of live, they breathe, you know? But then again, I never thought that this game would actually be relaxing, you know? Like, not like quite like Minecraft. Because Minecraft does have intense moments. But this game is fun. I really enjoy this game. I was just like, I'll just get it and I'll try it out and, I don't know, refund it if it's not what I expected it to be. But no, this is exactly somehow what I expected it to be. Not that I'm complaining. I don't mind when a game is exactly what it sets out to be. But sometimes it's always nice to expect the unexpected from a game. I wonder, has any of you guys ever been surprised by a game where you thought it was something, but you got something better as a result? I don't know. Or is this just a me thing? Or it's just me? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Alright, let's go out this way. Let's see if we could get things up here.
Food to be found all over the beach, but the wood ants must be cautious and choose their trails carefully. Tiger beetles frequent the higher ground, and they will make quick work of any wood ant that strays too close.
Tiger beetles? Alright. Let's get these guys ready. But I mean, I see no reason to go up to the surface. There's plenty of food here. What? The surface? Ugh, it's full of surface people. What? And a great big horrible emptiness called the sky. Nope, no surface for me, thank you.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. The tide is coming in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea. The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Okay. Everybody kill this thing. Okay, well, that's a failure. Oh, I guess they killed the previous ant queen, and now they're feasting on her corpse. I don't know.
Kind of morbid, actually.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Ants! Well, that's another restart. Alright, this is now becoming the warrior brood area.
There are intruders in the nest.
Hey, coming! This is where I think we'll store our food.
The ants must defend themselves.
There we go. This is here we stockpile our food. There's 3 ants in the next adjoining chamber, so let's prepare ourselves.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Wait, how tough are these freaking ants? Oh, we killed one, finally. Yes, we're winning. Come on, guys!
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Yes! Just 2 more enemy ants down. Yes, just 1 more! Yes! It is dead! Now, victory, sweet indeed.
There is food to be found all over the beach, but the wood ants must be cautious and choose their trails carefully. Tiger beetles frequent the higher ground, and they will make quick work of any wood ant that strays too close.
Yes, that is true. But we are not going up to the surface. Alright, it's time to get some ranged soldiers here. Because clearly, we need them.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Ants.
There are intruders in the nest.
Ah yes, the mortars were
The
quite
water
well.
is rising quickly. The ants must head for higher ground.
Time for the workers, I guess. Let's get a significant number of each warrior breed, and then, if there's extra, we'll build roads. I get a bad feeling about this. Oh, it's just more ants.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. The tide has almost reached its highest point. The sands east of the nest are about to be completely flooded.
And that concerns us how? Because we're not on the surface. I submit that it does not concern us. Alright, let's expand. Just a smidge.
The tide is in, and soon night will fall. As the temperature drops outside, nocturnal creatures begin to awaken. It would be wise for the roofer colony to stay underground, and hope that their nest remains hidden until the morning. Overground, nocturnal hermit crabs rule over the sands at night. These creatures are typically scavengers, searching for algae and carrion on the beach. But due to the unusual incursion of Formica rufa colonies into this area, this particular community of crabs has developed a taste for ant flesh.
Oh, wait, hold on! I didn't consent to this!
A hermit crab has found its way into the nest. The ants must mount a swift and decisive defense.
Ah, beetles! Finally, a familiar threat.
A group of hermit crabs have stormed the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Great. More hermit crabs. The last thing I wanted. More crabs! At least we'll feast on their corpses when we're done anyway. Okay, workers, stop attacking. Alright, now you can go back to defense. Here they come. Here we go, boys! Let's harvest them! Cancel that. Back to the defense of our people now. Workers, head back there.
More hermit crabs have found the nest.
This is not good. Not good at all. Ha-ha! Yes! Once again, we're feasting on the dead corpse of an ant queen. A rival ant queen, I guess. Man, the ants really do be living the Highlander
The colony is
experience.
starving.
Oh, tiger. Those must be the tiger beetles. Those are big, giant exclamation points. Probably best we go north.
The tide is receding, and a new day dawns. The hunters of the night return to the safety of the shadows, and the ants can begin to lay down new trails. The harvest must go on.
No thank you. I'm staying down here, where it's safe.
The ants must defend themselves. A dead sardine has been washed up on the beach. This feast is too precious to pass up, but the smell will soon attract other scavengers. The ants will need to amass in great numbers to defend such a prize.
A sardine. But sardines are super gross. Everybody knows this. I've seen Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
There are other wood ants out here. They have also come to take advantage of the buffet provided by the sea. Territorial disputes will invariably favor the colony with the greater numbers.
That is true, which is what we must strive to be.
The ants have been spotted by Cichindala hybrida, the northern dune tiger beetle. With its long, slender legs, it's the king of speed on these intertidal flats. Its wide, carving jaws will slice effortlessly through.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's dead. It's dead. Don't worry, Mr. Narrator. It is dead. There's another one. Oh well. I want that sardine. Ensure that it is taken. Yes, the beetle is dead. Yes, let us take this thing of food. The sardine will be an excellent addition to our stockpiles. Aha. Oh, no, you don't. This is our sardine.
The tide is coming in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
Yes, but that won't happen to us. Mortars.
The water is rising quickly. The ants must head for higher ground.
Yep, sadly we must give up the idea of our sardine feast. Sardines, the whale for the ants. Sorry, this is our krill. Get out of here.
The tide has almost reached its highest point. The sands east of the nest are about to be completely flooded.
Run!
There is another creature roaming the sands tonight. Arctosa parita, the sand bear wolf spider. In the day, these spiders retreat to the shade provided by larger plants on the edge of the beach. But once the sun has gone, they are far more active and on the hunt for a midnight feast.
Oh, great. Another arachnophobia warning tales.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. A wolf spider has found the nest entrance. She is only small, but her venom will quickly incapacitate any ant that tries to fight alone.
Great. Spider. And we kill her. Good. Another dead ant corpse.
Another wolf spider has entered the nest. This one is large, fast, and voracious.
Harvest. More of these things.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Mortars!
More wolf spiders have found the nest.
Alright. Forget all priest heads. Defend the queen. There we go.
As the sun rises over a new day, the tide recedes. The nocturnal creatures return to the shadows, and once again, the harvest must continue.
Stupid beetle. Stupid goofy beetle. Ready yourselves, boys. Yep. Now we're climbing on these guys. Mount them! Wait, that sounds wrong. Don't do that.
The huge tiger beetle has been defeated. There are many more of them, but this is a milestone moment for the colony. They cannot be bullied by sheer size alone.
Size matters not, as an old man once said. Ah, the sardine is gone. Ah, well. Now let us contest them for this. Actually, go all the way up here, if we can. Ha ha! Actually, the slowing effect might be useful against the wolf spider, but I chose mortars. Because damage over everything, right? Alright, now. Yep. All that krill is gone. But it doesn't matter, we'll find a better food source here.
The tide is in, and soon night will fall. As the temperature drops outside, nocturnal creatures begin to awaken. It would be wise for the roofer colony to stay underground, and hope that their nest remains hidden until the morning.
Be honest, that's not going to happen.
A wolf spider has found the nest.
I think multiple wolf spiders, you mean. Doesn't matter, we'll harvest them for their corpses.
More hermit crabs have found the nest.
Ooh, a large some of them. Finally, some good freaking food. Nothing like delicious hermit crab to feed the colony. Ah, yes, our ranged ants become more and more powerful.
A huge wolf spider has found the colony. This one is a mother, and her recently hatched brood have followed her into the nest. These ants are facing an overwhelming infestation.
Are you sure about that?
Overwhelming infestation as I kill them dead. Well, let's get to harvesting them.
As the ants grow in number, the local predators pose less and less of a danger. Eventually, they will be displaced from this area entirely. Despite the dangers of the beach, it seems this intrepid queen's gamble to establish her colony here has ultimately secured her success.
Ah yes, victory for Phobica. What? Rufa. Alright, extra royal jelly. I will never ever not take more jelly. Alright. Maximum population? Come on, don't be ridiculous. Why is there a population cap now? There didn't used to be one. I just saw the time. It's starting to become a little bit too late for me. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to end this episode here. But thank you all so very much for watching it anyway. The teuton ant colony grows stronger as now we have added some ranged capabilities. Anyway, if you do like what you're doing, please leave a like. Share it with your friends as well, because it really does help out the channel. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!